Alright guys, it's here. In today's video, I wanted to do an unboxing and like first impressions video on the Lone Wolf Custom Gear, the Fix platform. This is a platform that I've seen a lot of buzz about. I was really interested in it when they announced it at ATA. And instead of making this like a review video, I don't think it's fair to review something that I haven't really used in season yet. So I thought it'd be cool to just unbox it, show you guys, what it looks like, and then obviously give you my first impressions, feeling it for the first time, and then also I'll throw it on the tree and then kind of give you that perspective too. So let's open this thing up. I'm not sure which end this is supposed to come out of, but so I bought the buckle. So this is just your cam buckle there. Kind of a cool little packaging there. And then there is the platform. I don't think there's anything else in there. So there it is. Looks cool. I mean, like, the thing about Lone Wolf Custom Gear, and one thing I think you can't really deny, is that their stuff just looks cool. Always I think the downside, I guess, in some ways for their equipment is it comes at a premium. It does cost more. But I will say, just like feeling this for the first time, like when I just went to pull this this main support back, there's a lot of tension here, which is actually really nice. It feels very secure and sturdy. And then it's a little bigger than I honestly expected, which is a good thing. I think the dimensions on this were 12.5 by 12, if I remember correctly. The finish on it too, I think they're calling it like a titanium finish, made out of American metal, I believe made in the USA too. Just looks cool, and honestly, it feels really, really good too. Super light. I have a crane scale here that I'll weigh it in a second, and I actually have. So one thing I want to do too is I have my Tethrd Predator XL platform and the XOP Edge platform. So I wanted to compare that, like the size, overall profile of those ones against this one. Obviously, you have the features that you saw they announced at ATA, this cool little molly strap hook so you can just hook it to your saddle, the angle tension bolt that they include on this. And then I know Cody posted a video on their channel showing how you should cam this over. So when I take this out to the tree in a second, I'll do that and you'll see this on the tree too. But overall, first impressions are, it looks cool. And I actually think it's a really nice size too. The thing about this as well is just the compactness of it all too. That's the big, you see how skinny that profile is. I did buy the 14-inch double sticks as well, which I'll be doing an unboxing of to go with this. I bought 3 of them. So I'll do a video on that setup too. And I actually want to do like a saddle platform roundup video at some point in the next few weeks. This is what you get in the box, the Fix platform. I love the profile of it. It has everything you really need in a platform. And again, it feels very, very light. Let's weigh it, just see how light it is. So I know that this isn't the best way to weigh things, but it's all I kind of have. So I have this crane scale. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to like see this or not, but I'll read to you what it says. Not sure where the best point to weigh this is. I'll just do it off the front here. So what's it saying? I have 3.62 pounds. I think the advertised weight was 3.9 or something like that. So 3.62 pounds, 3.5 pounds. Super light. I have the Tethrd Predator XL here too. I did obviously do the Cobra weave wrap on the edge, and I have some stealth stripping here, so it's probably not a fair comparison. This doesn't weigh a ton, but it does add some weight. So let's see the Predator XL weight compared to that. So I have 4.34 pounds for the Predator XL, and then I got the XOP Edge right here too. So just like a quick weight comparison in case you have one of these platforms. On this one I do have very little stealth stripping just to silence the post with the platform. this one's heavy. XOP Edge is 5.68 pounds, so considerably heavier than all of them, which was, I did a review video last year on this platform and I really liked it, but that was just the biggest complaint, is the weight and the bulk. So let me show you guys too real quick. I do have an overhead camera, but this is kind of the XOP Edge versus the Fix comparison. They look about the same width-wise, but the Fix's certainly has more depth to it, which I like. One of my biggest complaints about this, other than the weight, was the depth of it. You know, I don't wear a huge boot. I wear a size 10, 10 and a half, but my muck boot would always hang over the edge of this platform, which it's not a huge deal, but it just, I kind of like when my entire boot can sit on the top of the platform if I'm standing on it. So that was kind of just a nitpicky thing that I didn't really like about the XOP. I actually expected these to be a little closer in size, and the Fix is certainly more, is longer. So, and then if you compare it to the Tethrd Predator XL, I'm trying to line these up as close as I can, guys, but it's probably not perfect. This is actually surprising to me. I did not expect these to be as close in size as they appear to be. So I think, yeah, the Fix was roughly half pound lighter. Looks like the Predator has like this lip here at the end that gives it more of that surface area to where your foot contact is. But overall, they look really similar in terms of overall size. And like the size reduction that you see in the Fix, I think is the perfect like reduction. Like, I don't know if you really need this little lip area on the Predator. So like, let me see if I can kind of, I don't know if I can. So you can see here, like they're pretty almost the same width. I'd say the Fix is maybe an inch less in terms of width overall, maybe like a ½ inch on each side. And then depth, yeah, maybe like the same thing, like maybe an inch shorter, 1.5 inches. So it really is just, I don't know, I'm curious to put my boot on it and get it on the tree to see how it feels on the tree. But I really like the Predator XL and the size of it. And so this one feels like it's a slightly smaller reduction in size. Definitely lighter when you pick them both up. It feels more sturdy, you know, like I mentioned, like this post is kind of, there's no tension there. There's a surprising amount of tension here with the post on the Fix. Just, it feels very, very solid. So yeah, let's head outside and then put it on the tree and show you that comparison too. All right guys, so I have it out here and I'm gonna try and do the method that Cody posted on the Lone Wolf Custom Gear YouTube page of camming up instead of kind of doing the tow hook. So do my best at this. Obviously you're gonna wanna silence that buckle with some stealth stripping or even like bike tubing. I've done that too. It actually worked really well. Looks pretty level. I mean, it feels really solid. It did kind of set into the tree there a little bit, but nothing major. I love the size of it. And I'll get some footage of me, you know, closer up with my foot on it afterwards. But I'm gonna put my muck boot on and see how my foot fits. All right, so these are the boots that I usually wear hunting, so I want to see how my foot fits on the platform. I wear a size 10 boot. So my first impression is that I love the size of it. It actually, honestly, and again, I bought this with my own money. This is not sponsored in any way. The platform seems like the perfect size for my boot. It's that nice middle ground of a little larger than the XOP Edge, but it's not as big as the Predator XL or like the Trophy Line Mission, for example. It bites really well into the tree. I mean, that cam method did work, seems like. And it's super light. I mean, again, I think, what was it, 3.6 pounds with the crane scale? You know, you have to try and not be biased with like the newest gear and stuff on the market, but I think just based on my initial impression that this is my favorite saddle platform so far. It just feels really solid. I mean, forget about the way it looks and how, you know, the cool design and everything. Using it in practice, it does feel like a very well-built saddle platform. So before the season, I'm for sure going to do some more review videos on the newer products. And I would say that this is my number one saddle platform so far, but I'm interested to see as I try out more gear this summer, what my setup ends up being when it comes, you know, time to hunt this fall. Latitude's coming out with the platform, a few other companies too, so I do plan on doing a few other test videos, and I'll keep you guys posted on what my final setup will be. But I will say, if you're somebody looking to buy the Lone Wolf Custom Gear Fix saddle platform, I think you'll be really happy with it. It just feels like a really well-built platform. It looks cool, it's super light. The only negative, honestly, is the price. It is a little pricier. I am gonna probably stealth strip the post too, just for the noise, but it has really good grip from the little testing that I've done here today. So thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you out. If you are considering buying this platform, let me know what your setup is in the comment section, and if you end up buying one of these too. And just curious what you guys are using for your run and gun setup. I know everybody has their own preference on things, and you know, I'm always interested to see what you guys are running and what your favorite setup is. So let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, and as always, shoot straight, stay still.